Hello, good afternoon. I am here because today we're going to talk a little bit more about the spring earring bundle, and we're going to talk to Ruthie of Teal Dragonfly Creations about her earring in the bundle, the Spring Fling Earring. So let's see if we can get Ruthie in here. Hello, I don't need that. Go away. Push the right button. Okay. There's Ruthie.
Hi,
Yay. Hi, Ruthie. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good. Yay. I'm a little sad because it's almost the end of the weekend, which means I have to go back to real life.
Oh,
and but I've been enjoying my weekend away. Looks like, are you in your yarn store or at home?
I'm at home.
Oh, okay. Oh, you just
It's
have a yarn store in your home too.
yeah, that's just the fours, and then there's the
I
fives and sixes, and then all of my smaller stuff, ones, twos, and
love
threes.
my goodness.
Yeah,
So, which is better stocked, the store or your house?
the store. The store
Okay,
is definitely better stocked.
because you have a lot of yarn there. It looks glorious.
I do. It's fabulous, and I have pearls, and then mostly Lion brand. Little bit of red heart, but only the specialty stuff because I don't care for red heart. I don't like working with it. And
Hmm.
then I have thread art, which is like a step down from curio,
Okay.
but curio doesn't go wholesale. So
Yeah. So you gotta stock some thread though, especially since you have your gorgeous earring patterns that we
oh,
want people to
definitely,
make.
definitely.
Yay, that's awesome. Well, so speaking of you and your shop and your designs, why don't you tell us about yourself, Ruthie, and your designer journey?
Okay, well, I have a big long story, but I'll try and keep it like
Oh, you tell
minimized.
us as much as you want. We want to know.
Um, well, my mom worked like three jobs when I was little, so I was always with my grandparents. So my grandparents tried to keep me under control and calm down. And yeah, and my mom was already older when she had me, so they were even older. Um, so my grandpa taught me how to do mechanics and carpentry, and my grandma taught me how to be in the kitchen and all kinds of crafts. But I fell
Awesome.
in love with crocheting. Um, it became my thing. So I've been
Mhm.
crocheting since I was about five. And
Wow.
my, yeah, my grandma didn't believe in using other people's patterns because it was stealing their creativity. So we would have to come up with our own patterns. And
Oh
I
my.
never wrote anything down. It's just we would like talk to each other as we're crocheting, telling each other like what we're going to do and how we're going to design it. And she's like, no, that was my idea. You cannot put it in that blanket. And I was just like, oh, okay. And I'd have to come up with something else for the next row. So,
That's
but it's
awesome.
going to, yeah. Um, so I designed for years, but never wrote anything down. And then people were falling in love with my Dragonfly Grace baby blanket. And they're like, we
Mhm.
want this bigger. We want to be able to buy this. Like, it's still my top selling pattern. First pattern I ever actually wrote and published, and it's still my bestseller.
Yes.
Yep.
That's
So,
so.
yeah, I tried teaching my kids. They don't want to learn. Um, my son will finger crochet, but that's
Mhm.
it. But yeah, in the store, I teach kids and adults, beginners and intermediate. So I get to spread my love of yarn and crocheting.
Yay. Maybe you'll get some grandkids down the road, Ruthie, that will jump at the chance to learn to crochet from you.
I'm hoping so. So my daughter just turned 18 in February and moved out with her boyfriend. This August will be their 3-year anniversary.
Wow.
He's already asked for permission to ask the question, and
Oh,
he's like, I'm not ready yet. She's not ready yet, but I want to know that you guys love me. And
oh.
yeah, I absolutely adore him. But both of them are very short, and he has
Mhm.
red hair, and I have red hair in my family. So I tell them that they're going to have my little leprechaun babies.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah. So I'm hoping for leprechaun grandbabies. I'm not ready yet, though. Not ready yet.
Yeah, you're still young. You got plenty of time. And your daughter
Yeah.
has plenty of time. She's still young too.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I told them 5 years, and that's about where they want to be when they
Mhm.
start having kids. So,
Perfect. That'll be good
yeah.
timing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Let's see. I had a question and it just flew out of my head. Oh, how long have you been designing, as in like writing down and publishing your patterns?
2019.
Okay. Yes.
Yep.
See, we all kind of started right around the same time.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because I started like pushing more of my crochet work because of an injury. And I
Mm,
couldn't walk around because it was an ankle injury. And
yeah.
I tore 3 ligaments, 2 tendons, had a bone spur, and nerve damage. And
Really?
it was about a year and a half, almost 2 years, that I couldn't hardly walk. So I started,
Oh.
and that was the time, and I just started pushing my crochet stuff. And I
Mhm.
met you and all of these other fabulous ladies. And you actually got me into crocheting earrings. Um,
Woohoo!
yeah, you did it.
I
Um,
love
and you inspired the Dragonfly Bliss earrings because I did the Dragonfly Kiss earrings is the shape of a dragonfly, but you
it.
said you wanted shape with a dragonfly in it, and you thought that would be super pretty. So that's where the
Mhm.
Dragonfly Bliss earrings came in, named for you
Yay.
too.
Oh my
And
goodness, you're the sweetest.
and that one is actually in the bundle,
In
the bonus
the
pack.
add-on.
Yep,
Yes.
that's why I did that.
Yeah, I saw that and I thought, uh-oh, now Ruthie's gonna get me to make those earrings because I've been eyeing them for a while. They're so gorgeous. But then you know how it is. It's so hard when you have all your own design ideas. You also see all these things that your friends are designing and you
Oh
want to
yeah,
crochet too. But where's the time? Because we both have other jobs. You've got your store, you've got your kids, I have teaching and my kids, and where do we find the time?
oh, you're
Also,
telling me. Seriously, because I'm the office administrator at my church for 4 hours Monday through Thursday, and then I homeschool my son. So yeah, yeah, I don't know where to find the time.
yeah, you do a lot, a lot.
I'm burned out a
So
lot.
it's hard. Yes, we have to take time to rest and
Yes,
recuperate. You know, we can't just keep giving and going, or
definitely.
it will all turn into burnout. Do you have anything to add to why you design crochet earrings? I think you kind of answered that question, right?
Yeah, yeah, it was all your fault.
I love that it's my fault. I will take all the credit and the blame for that because that's one of my goals to like convert the world to crochet earring makers. They don't all
Well,
have to
yeah,
become makers, but they all have to become crochet earring makers, right?
exactly. This is from the Autumn Bundle and the Sarah's. I can't remember the name of it. But it's got the 3 options, and I
Yes.
absolutely love them, especially since I shaved the hair again. Um,
Hmm.
but they're so light, and I can like, yeah, they're just a little pop.
It's a perfect pop. I love them too. Let's see. Tell us about your inspiration and or design process for the Spring Fling earrings.
So the name actually came from the first market fair event thing that I have done since before my injury in 2019. So this is the first market I've done, and it was called Spring Fling. So I knew I wanted to have the Spring Fling earrings.
Mhm.
Well, then the glorious Glendive flower basket had these purple clovers that came out. Yeah, I immediately had to have it because it was this gorgeous purple. It had a teal undertone to it, and they were just fabulous. And I was just sitting there staring at them one day, being like, I think I'm going to do it. And that's where it came from.
Oh, how wonderful. I
Yep.
love it. I love the name inspiration and I love the shape inspiration. That's so fabulous. Yay. And so has the Spring Fling Market already happened?
Yes.
Okay.
It was April 1st and 2nd.
Okay. Good. And was it awesome? Did you have a good experience?
Yes, it was fabulous. I got to meet lots of people and just, it was amazing.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Wonderful. So we know you design earrings. I know you design a lot of other types of things. Tell us what else we can find in your shops.
Um, Bags, pillows, spa sets, kitchen sets, bookmarks, book sleeves, tote bags. Um, I've got two garmenty type items, my Crystal Cove kimono, and then the Phoebe poncho. Both are actually in Happily Hooked.
Yay.
Yeah, I design pretty much everything. I'm on a bookmark spree right now, but I had an order for 40 bookmarks. Yeah, she wanted them for her son's senior class as graduation gifts.
Oh,
And I
wow.
was like, absolutely, I would love to do this. How many are we thinking? And she's like, 40. And I was just like, okay, okay.
That's a
So
lot of work. How many have you gotten done?
I have 7 left.
Wow, Ruthie, that is impressive.
So all of these ones are new designs, but they all have like a travel inspired
Oh,
charm on them because that's what the graduation theme is.
mhm.
So yeah,
Oh,
I've got 10 new bookmark patterns on top of the 4 or 5 I already had. So
yay.
that will be turning into an ebook very soon.
Oh, perfect. Yes.
Yep.
And how many ebooks do you have? Because I know that I have seen one of them that
hmm
is like quick and easy. Is it market makes or gifts?
It's market makes and gifts.
Okay.
It's the crisscross collection because the half double crochet cross stitch is like one of my favorites. So it's all patterns inspired by that stitch. So there's a bookmark, co 6 different cozies, cup cozies, um, freezer pop cozy, and some other stuff in there. But there's 11 patterns in there. So,
It's an impressive collection, and I love that it's all centered around one stitch type so people can they can get that stitch down pat. And also, I'm just really impressed with the way that you arranged that ebook. It looks so good. So
oh,
if
thank
you're looking
you.
for an ebook, I can recommend this one. I have seen it. It's good. And Ruthie, did I see in your feed today that you had a pattern release?
Yes, and that will actually be going into another collection for another ebook, the Grace collection. So the one that came out today is the Grace book sleeve, and then there's the Grace bookmark and something else. Oh, the Grace air plant hanger. I have that one. I'm doing earrings and then a couple of more, and then
Fun.
I'll release that one.
Fantastic. Yay. Yeah, so make sure that you check out Ruthie's feed today and her newly released book sleeve pattern because it was very pretty.
Thank you.
Okay. What fun. Let's see. I feel like you told us what's in the works. You got bookmarks coming, wazoo, but anything else that you are working on?
Oof, a little bit of everything. I have more inventory for the store that I am trying to work on. Um, I had done some stitch markers a couple years ago, and I just tossed them up at the store. They sold out in 2 days.
Oh, that's awesome. So you
It
need to make some.
is. Yes. So more stitch markers are coming. Um, I've been playing with clay and resin with my son because he wants to start crafting. So we're trying to find his little niche of what he wants to do. Um,
Awesome.
so more stitch markers are coming from that. Probably some earrings, whatever else he wants to do. So we're trying to find something for him.
That's fantastic. I love it. Good. Yeah, bring the family in. Cool.
Definitely.
Ruthie, what's your favorite yarn and or thread to work with?
So it depends. Depends on what size. Um, so for thread, I absolutely love the curio, which again, you got me hooked on. Um, before that, it was the thread art, which you can
Mhm.
only buy online. Um,
Okay.
and then for fingering weight, I prefer hand dyed.
Mhm.
And then threes and fours and fives, Lion Brand. Like
Mhm.
I'm obsessed with Lion Brand. Um, yeah, I just have a passion for their yarns and how soft they
Yeah.
are. But I have a new favorite.
What
Um,
is it?
Red Heart Huga.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. It is the softest. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of fuzzy.
Yes.
This is what Huga is made out of. Like, this is what it looks like. And it is the
Mhm.
softest ever. I absolutely love it. I just want to curl up with it and hold it. I actually have some. Hang on.
Did you make that sweater, Ruthie?
No, no,
Okay.
this was from a local shop here in town. Um, that had clothes and I was obsessed and she happened to be across from me. So yeah, I
Mhm.
bought lots of clothes. But it is so soft, it's like butter. But
Yeah.
yeah, this
Yeah.
stuff is
I love
amazing.
that.
And that color, all of their
Mhm.
colors are shimmery and love it.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah,
a good it is. I
definitely.
agree. It's fun to crochet with, and a lot of times when you have the yarns like that, they're hard to work with, and you can't find this like where you're supposed to put your hook in for the stitches and stuff. But that yarn does not have that problem.
Nope. I
It's a
absolutely love this stuff. It's beautiful to work with.
mhm. Yeah, I like that one from Red Heart too. I'm like you. I'm like, nah, Red Heart is not my favorite, but I do like that one. And I'm not sure if they have that one in black or not. Do they have that
Hmm.
yarn in black?
Yeah, they have that
Okay,
one
there you
in
go.
black. Oh yeah, they have it in black and teal and cream and a burgundy and a mustard, which are kind of like my
Oh, I haven't seen the
go-tos.
mustard.
Yeah, it's
Is that a new
gorgeous.
one?
I don't think so.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
we don't carry it over here. They have a nice like clay colored one too. I really like the clay colored one.
Hmm. Yeah,
Um, and yeah, I've made a few things with that, but obviously I need the mustard because I love that
definitely.
one. Can you give us some tips, Ruthie, about working with thread or making earrings?
Well, so far, Talia and Ashley and Raquel have all like given away my little tips. So Talia was saying that she uses like finger sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Hers are like a silicone. Well, I can't use the silicone ones, so I'm actually using gamer sleeves. They're fabric, and they're
Oh,
meant for gaming. My
oh,
son
interesting.
loves them. So, these are great. I love them. They protect your fingers, and they come in packs of two, but you can get it for like $8 on Amazon, and it's six two-packs. So you got
Okay.
12 little sleeves.
Nice.
Gloves, compression
Mm,
gloves, love them. Working on one or two pair, don't need them. Anything
hmm.
past that, have to have them.
Yeah. So if
Um,
you're working on them for like a bunch of gifts or for market makes or to fill your Etsy shop or something like that, take Ruthie's advice because you do need really tight stitches for earrings
yes,
to hold shape and to look consistent and to have a really professional look. So that's
yep.
excellent advice, Ruthie.
And you have to protect your fingers because they're the only fingers you will have, and we will be doing this until we are very, very old and gray.
Right. Yes,
Protect
we will.
them.
And I'm already gray and a little bit old, but I pretend I'm not.
See, and I want to go gray, but I was just looking at a picture of my grandparents.
Oh,
My
you're
grand
not gonna go gray. Your grandma still has dark hair. I love it.
This is from 30 years ago.
Wow.
She still has some gray in or some brown in there. So I'm
Wow.
just like, I don't think I'm gonna go gray. I
That's,
don't
well,
know.
you could always color it. That seems to be a popular
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I just cut off all my color. So gonna
You
go
gotta wait
natural
for it.
gonna go natural
And
again for a little while.
it looks so good on you, Ruthie.
Thank
I
you.
guarantee you that if I shaved my head, people would be backing away. And you look gorgeous. Your hair looks gorgeous. You've got a nice head shape. It like makes your earrings go, wow.
Thank you.
A little fair, a little unfair, but well done.
Well, I shaved it the first time in high school and I left bangs. And then I did fun colors with the bangs.
Fun.
And then I was like too scared to do it for a long time because I
Mhm.
was like, oh, I don't remember what it was like in high school, and everybody made fun of me, and I don't
Oh,
know. Well, several years ago, I got bleached, like almost full concentration, covered in bleach, and my hair turned like this white, and it just started falling
oh my,
out. So I shaved my head, and I was obsessed. So
there
I
you
had to
go.
do it again. Yeah,
Hmm. Looks great. I love it.
thank
I
you.
see after behind you.
Yeah. Hi, baby. Say hi to the world.
Hi. Awesome. Oh, Ruthie, thank you so much for chatting with me today
Oh,
about your
thank
spring
you.
earrings. And don't forget that the spring earring bundle is still at its super discounted price for 2.5 more days. When we switch over to Wednesday
Yep.
on midnight at midnight, the price goes up. So make sure you get your bundle now. Of course, you can still participate in the crochet along by getting the individual earring patterns from the designers who are Ashley of Wish Upon a Hook, Chalia of Chalia's Craft, Raquel of Mama Grace Creations, of course, the lovely Ruthie of Teal Dragonfly Creations, and Priscilla of Motherlode Crafts, and me, Amber of Bliss.
And you.
This, I got them all, and only little tiny pauses between them, and I still haven't written it down. So please all be impressed with me. Um, have a wonderful Sunday, everyone. Thanks for chatting with me, Ruthie, and see you guys tomorrow when I'll be talking to Priscilla of Motherlode Crafts. I don't remember what time, so we'll let you know. Yay! Bye!
Bye.